Hello, testing. I'm gonna be naming this video Preserving Citrus and Making a Natural House Cleaner, Cost Effective and Pet Safe in parentheses. Hey everybody, today I am going to show you how to preserve citrus in the freezer and make a cost-effective pet-safe house cleaner using citrus peels. We're also going to use some pine needles in another, and we'll be doing that with white vinegar. So freezing citrus slices and segments is a great way to preserve their freshness and their flavor. The frozen citrus can be used in various ways, such as adding it to drinks, cooking with fish and poultry, making tea, or as I like to do, pouring vodka over it and leaving it to sit and infuse so you can have really great homemade craft cocktails. So first today we're going to start by slicing our citrus fruits. You can use lemons, oranges, limes, grapefruits, one of my favorites, and other citrus fruits you might prefer. I'm just going to throw in there really slightly that if you are on a statin or if you are on certain medicines, double check that you can have grapefruit in your diet. Just a little side note there. So once you've sliced your slices, go ahead and arrange the slices onto a baking sheet. You'll notice that I did not line the pans this time, but it is recommended to use parchment paper to prevent the slices from sticking together. I'm using today mandarin oranges and lemons because I had lemons left over from cooking salmon the other day, and my dad has been bringing me a lot of mandarins and oranges lately, so we have them in abundance. Seems like the good thing to do because I enjoy using the oranges with my baked chickens, so we're going to do that. Once the slices are frozen, you're going to transfer them into labeled freezer bags. Since it's a chilly 13 degrees outside today, it's a winter blustery Michigan day, I'm going to take advantage of the natural freezer that we have, and I'm going to place my baking sheet outside for a few hours until the citrus slices are fully frozen. Then I'm going to bring them inside. Now these frozen citrus slices, as I said, are great for adding to drinks and cooking with, making into tea, but you can also spruce them up, add a little bit of fresh herbs like mint, basil, rosemary for the extra burst of flavor. Now that we have the fruit separated from the peels, we're going to go ahead and start our natural house cleaners. So using natural house cleaner with citrus peels or like pine needles that we've gone out and gathered and distilled white vinegar, we're going to make a natural house cleaner that's pet friendly. We're just going to place our citrus peels into a glass jar. I already have my pine pieces, have already been going for a long time now, so they're already in their own jar. I do have a lot more outside, so I just need some more containers to put them into with the distilled vinegar. So once you've got your peels or your pine needles into your jars, you're just going to open up your distilled white vinegar. I like to get it in gallons. And then I'm just going to go ahead and pour that over the citrus peels until the jar is full, or until it's covered the peels. Then I'm going to seal the jar and let it sit for at least 2 weeks to infuse. After 2 weeks, you can go ahead and strain the liquid into a spray bottle, or you can go ahead and you can just use a spigot like the ones that I have on mine and go straight into the spray bottle. It just depends on your preference and what you're using. You now have a cost-effective, eco-friendly house cleaner that's safe for pets. It's a sustainable way of living. You don't have to worry so much about having a lot of different waste from chemical bottles. You don't have to worry about going to the store and purchasing things that are going to cost you more money because you already have these things. This cleaner is great for cutting through grease and grime and citrus and pine scent. Leaves your house smelling so fresh and so clean. Also, one of the things I do like is because I'm using this cleaner with paper towels, I can just go and I can throw that into my compost and not feel so bad because it's chemical free. So preserving citrus and making your own cleaner is not only cost effective, but it's also a great way to reduce waste and keep harmful chemicals away from your pets, who you might hear running around and playing in the background. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more DIY tips and eco-friendly solutions. You can go ahead and hit that bell to subscribe for more. You can follow us on our Facebook page, which is linked on our YouTube, and then also you can like, comment, and share all you want. Here's the recipe for how you can go about making your own household cleaner. It's really super simple. Just throw all your scraps in a jar, dump some distilled vinegar over the top of it, let it sit for a little while, and then put it in a spray bottle. And I really like these glass ones, but the spray bottle nozzles I found also work on water bottles that you get from the store. So if you don't have a glass bottle, you might have something like a smart water bottle or something laying around. See if one of your other spray bottle lids will fit on it, and let me know if that works for you. Once again, this is Adra with Farmer Bee and me, YouTube, just letting you know a little tiny something that we do in our house. Let me know what you do in yours. Drop a comment below. Thanks, guys. Toodles for now. Talk soon.